was either running or diving for cover.
2 people shot on Independence Day.
We could have accidentally been caught up with it if we'd been at the wrong time.
As thousands were leaving the fireworks show downtown.
Tonight, both victims are fighting for their lives.
And we have Team 11 coverage tonight of the investigation and the impact this could have on tourism.
But first to Channel 11's Gabriella DeLuca. Gabriella, police told you they are making changes before the next big event.
Lisa and Joe, the public safety director, told us that they are going to be reevaluating their safety plan for large nighttime events that happen in the downtown area, hopefully to prevent something like this from ever happening again. After last night's double shooting in Katz Plaza, Pittsburgh police are on the offense, working to prevent any other shootings downtown.
We will be taking a reevaluation of any nighttime special events that occur downtown, large scale.
A 16-year-old and 18-year-old are in the hospital in critical condition. The shooting happened after a large fight between teenagers. Now police have a long list of items that they want to address.
This will include evaluation of the transportation, lighting throughout the downtown area, particular road closures that may be instituted, and the security for various venue sites throughout the downtown area.
You may remember back in 2016, 4 people were shot after the 4th of July fireworks. Shortly after that, a police substation was put in downtown.
I honestly believe that that substation has prevented a lot of crime that may have occurred.
Last night's shooting happened just a 1/10 of a mile away from that substation.
I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays. This stuff happens all over the country every day, including Pittsburgh.
Police say they hope to have their reevaluated plan set by the regatta. Reporting live outside of police headquarters, Gabriella DeLuca, Channel 11 News.
All right, Gabriella, and now the fireworks are one of the biggest events of the year in Pittsburgh, and with the news of that shooting, we asked if people would be afraid to come downtown for other big events. Channel 11's Aaron Clark joins us live tonight after finding out how last night's shooting might impact tourism. Aaron, good evening.
Good evening, Joe. You know, we have a lot of visitors in Pittsburgh right now for Anthrocon, the furry convention. So we asked some of those visitors how they feel about a shooting happening so close to where the convention is being held.
I think we saw mounted police, we saw people running, we saw people shouting about there was a fight.
Word spread quickly among people in Pittsburgh for Anthrocon, also known as the Furries Convention, that what they witnessed was the aftermath of 2 people being shot downtown Thursday.
It was just shock. It was just, guys, there was a shooting here last night, you know. We could have accidentally been caught up with it if we'd been at the wrong time.
The city's tourism organization, Visit Pittsburgh, said in a statement, our public safety officials and police force have the safety of our residents and visitors as a top priority. For that reason, we are able to promote our city as a safe city to visit. And the public safety director says his team is reevaluating safety protocol for future events.
I would strongly encourage that the families that want to come downtown continue to come downtown, and we will provide the best security and the best protection that we can.
But some visitors were being a bit more cautious.
I think I won't stay out late.
Still, they say the shooting won't deter them from coming back to the burg.
It's scary, but chances are if you're just a random person, like a random civilian, especially if you're visiting, it's not going to be at you.
I don't think you should live in fear. I don't think you should let one bad incident get in the way of you exploring a beautiful city.
And the next big event that will draw huge crowds to Pittsburgh like this one is the regatta in August, not to mention the ball games this summer. Reporting live tonight from downtown, Aaron Clark, Channel 11 News.